welcome to the history of Mock the Week Part 1, where we go all the way back to the very beginning. Hope you enjoy it.
OK, answer is 50 nights. What is the question?
Is it how much of a start was Stephen Hawking given at this year's London Marathon?
Oh,
and so it begins! So it begins!
The show has been going 10 seconds.
Is it how many late shifts would you have to do at B&Q before you came to dismiss life as a grotesque pantomime?
Is it how long would it take Nick Park to film a Wallace and Gromit porno?
Is it...
I like that, only working at night.
Is it the number of nights that Michael Jackson was going to play the O2 Arena?
It is, of course, absolutely. Thank you very much, Danny. There's news that the king of pop, Michael Jackson, is dead. The 50-year-old star died suddenly following a cardiac arrest and was just weeks away from his This Is It tour in London. His death has left millions of fans in mourning. One devastated fan said, "I was at Disneyland when I heard he died. I didn't want to believe it. It was only when Mickey Mouse confirmed it to me that I accepted it."
I mean, what black man can produce 3 white kids? It's amazing. Frankie's got a better chance of being their dad than Michael.
You're right, though, Jim. If that is the case, they're in real trouble.
Yeah.
A choice between Michael and Frankie.
Sorry, kids, a bit of a change of location for you. You're going to live with Uncle Frankie now.
What, after staying with Michael Jackson? It's all got to be up from there, hasn't it?
You know that they said they'd had thousands of volunteers to be pallbearers at Michael Jackson's funeral. I bet they did. Where were they when Barry White died?
The weirdest thing about Michael Jackson, I didn't even know this, he was a Jehovah's Witness. That's like the least weird thing about him. I bet when he went to the Jehovah's Witness meetings, they pretended not to be in. Michael, turn the telly down.
There's just a small note from the desk that I get into my ear. Frankie, Hugh, if we could have stuff which we actually can broadcast.
Nobody mentioned that. I think that should be the anti-speeding advert. It should be footage of Richard Hammond trying to remember his own wedding day. She was wearing black, or was it red? Am I married?
I don't even know if they're going to bleak reference to him, let alone... There's a line in the sand, right? And you can't even see the line in the sand.
The way you three, particularly like that look like the evolution of man.
We could be walking like that. We'll have to turn that way.
But we are apparently in the middle of a countryside crime wave. Have you seen this?
Some bloke sold rhubarb from an allotment. You have to
tag it.
Just
Why didn't they tag it?
Imagine the phone call. Just some deranged. They've taken it. It's gone. My prize-winning marrow. Is there no God? You have.
Surely
you
you could just put rhubarb down his sleeves and then go.
Had I been there, you can't ever feel sorry for the. That's the lowest rung of criminality, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Let me finish. Just. I'm going to kill myself here.
Beautiful. Vintage Mock the Week. He brought up the subject just so someone else could do a joke on it. Surely he might have been working towards a punchline. You ignorant.
Jesus. Can we get a higher chair for the joke umpire?
I have a feeling the Microsoft paperclip's taken some cocaine. But... I like it.
That's great. Little animation of the paper go. Good, yeah. That's a really good letter.
The point I was going to make is, surely, right, fellas, but surely if you're a bank robber, you're sexy, you're dangerous, you can get diamonds for your lover. If you steal from allotments, what hope have you got, you know? You've got dirt underneath your fingernails. All you have to offer is broccoli. You know?
Hey, a woman who's going to have sex for broccoli is going to be dirty.
I was wondering if one of the reasons
Possibly quite
they were
healthy.
trying to
Wouldn't
steal...
that be? Hang on, sorry to interrupt you, Andy, but wouldn't that be the...
Frankly, I wish to go on the record and say I have now lost control.
saying, weren't they, that Hurricane Katrina was down to... I'll start that again.
What were they saying,
I've got goo. I've got goo all over my face.
What?
Not the first time either.
Don't say that, mate.
Ding, ding. Yeah.
Do you think I look like Pierce Brosnan with a mouthful of sweets?
In the week that Osama bin Laden released... Ah, for fuck's sake! More of that later. Mock the week.
I foiled him by throwing a banana at him.
Who throws a banana at somebody?
It's all kind of knocked on from America, isn't it? The problem
It is
they've had over
essentially,
there.
yeah.
Because there's two companies that are in trouble. There was an amazing headline the other day that said Fannie Mae in trouble.
The two largest financial institutions in America are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They're
But the thing
shorthand
is-
for the Federal National Mortgage Corporation and the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation.
When I read the headline Fannie Mae collapse, I thought Kerry Katona was pregnant again.
Dear Deirdre, can that giant man lift me up like a baby?
You bet your ass, Dad.
OK, that leaves me with Andy and Frankie. Let's have another topic. The topic is Scotland.
I have this covered. Is that your image of Scotland? You know that that's three English blokes at a wedding? Do you remember years ago when they were making Braveheart, everyone said, oh, it's ridiculous, Mel Gibson playing a Scottish guy. That's not going to be very convincing. And look at him now, an alcoholic racist. The most Scottish thing I've ever seen, I was going through a town called Bathgate at about 11:30 at night, and there was a guy pissing against the front door. He then took out his keys and went inside.
It's not going to be worth it now, is it?
On travel news, of the greatest travel story of the week was Tina the tortoise. Tina the tortoise lost a leg, so they attached a rear wheel to the back of Tina's shell.
To be honest, it's going to make fuck all difference to that tortoise. You said he doesn't know what's going on. It barely moves anyway. They're going to put it in a box at Christmas and it'll die.
Thank you, Frankie, for steamrolling our gentle whimsy there. For taking our sweet little commentary about Tina and how this has changed her life and just going, Tina will die like the rest of us.
Tortoises don't hibernate, they live to one. Basically, is what I've discovered.
Really?
Well, just going by Blue Peter.
Does this mean, though, if one of the parents accidentally, Tina dies, right? Do they have to go to a pet shop, buy a similar-looking tortoise, get rid of the leg, stick another wheel on the corner?
Just get a show pet next season, right? Yeah! I guarantee you it'll die in the middle of episode 1.
Miss Fat Ankle 2006.
I love you lots. Oh, let's see what Mr. Tiddles thinks of you. What do you think? Die, bitch!
What is amnesia? Is it A, memory loss, A, memory loss, or 4, the Battle of Hastings?
Welcome to my Dalek poetry reading. This one is called daffodils! Exterminate daffodils!
What is amnesia? Is it A, memory loss?
I think the question everyone wants is, get your foot out, Adam. Yeah, go for it. Adam, have you ever put beer in your foot and drunk out of it?
Yes.
Thank you, Adam, for what could have descended into freak show territory, but you held it together with an enormous amount of dignity, as we basically said, show us the weird thing! Show us the...
The next topic is things that would change the atmosphere at a dinner party.
Ignore the banging. She's been in there for 24 years.
Help yourself to Nibbles. He was our favourite hamster, but it's what he would have wanted.
Are you sure this is pork? It's just because Mike Crackling has a tattoo.
Don't worry, we don't say grace. We just sacrifice a child to the great god Imhotep.
Doorbell! Excellent. That'll be Heather Mills and James Blunt. Hope he's brought his guitar.
I hope nobody's allergic to nuts, because I like to rest mine on the table.
Well, this is absolutely lovely. I say we all raise a glass to the Fuhrer!
10 of you arrived. Only one will leave.
Anyway, long story short, after about 2 hours, you couldn't tell what was poo and what was chocolate.
There is a vegetarian option. You can fuck off.
We can put that in the middle.
Guys, what are we doing making a Christmas album when we could clean up with a calendar? October! Is that Dara loading hay bales in October? What is going on? Oh my God!
You don't just...
What are you doing?
Don't give up the nipple. No. You don't show the nipple. That's the juice. You got to hold that back.
I'll let you in the secret. I've got 2. Do it some more. Do it some more. Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. Oh, yeah.
January, bitches.
Where will you be? Will you be, like, you know, sitting behind a piano or something? Or maybe, you know, what?
I'll be on top of the piano like the Fabulous Baker Boys.
Where will you be, Dara?
Yeah.
That's what you call it. I see Dara as a sort of a farm hand. Just logs everywhere.
Rustic.
Just loads of girls go.
Yeah.
Or it could be very artistic. It could be very artistic. It could be like Munch's The Scream, and it's just you completely naked.
Yeah. I like this album.
Thank you very, very much. In a kind of is that my cock out? Oh!
Here, on a bridge in Norway.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Replay of it. It was a lovely moment. I think you've...
I just remembered something.
But show them what you did. It was fantastic. You went, and then went like that, and you were all talking.
Did I really?
Yeah. You
Well, I do that kind of thing
Yeah,
the
it was
whole
great.
time. That's entirely me.
Do it again. Right.
Bath time arse disaster?
Yes.
Again, another
yes.
video.
I have to say, the answer I was looking for was bath time arse disaster. You're supposed to have a flu buddy that you got to pair up with somebody and they'll deliver the injection to you if needs be.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but if it was my mates, they'd just pop a bit of Viagra in or something like that. Yeah, you're going to die, have some donuts, have some fun. Fling it on yourself, see how many you can get.
Donuts? With
See how many you can
Viagra?
get.
What the hell are you doing, Howard?
So I'll be there, I'm nearly dying, and I'm flinging them gently on.
Ring donuts, not jam donuts.
Yeah, I'm not a
But where's he
beast.
putting them?
Like this. He's got to do it like that.
God. Why?
It's Howard. I'm nearly dead, Frankie. Can I not have some fun?
Find a woman, leave the pastries alone.
topic is things you wouldn't hear on Songs of Praise.
Hello, Canterbury. Let's make some fucking noise!
Yeah, there's any number of these. The Labour leader Ed Miliband has complained previously that he's been referred to on the subtitling as the Ed Miller Band. Viewers were so surprised to see that the famous religious leader visiting a local town was in fact the Archbitch of Canterbury. Ooh, call this a church? I don't think so.
I saw that one come up.
This is a power move, plunging. Like, look how you feel now. We're kind of having an argument. What about now?
I used to farm cats, and let me tell you, their eggs don't taste nearly as chocolatey as they look.
This will never work, Frodo.
OK, John's story struck me during the week. This, you may not have seen one. It was a story in Ireland in the Evening Herald in Dublin last week. And it's quite a moving story. It's about Alzheimer's disease.
Oh.
It was, yeah. And the story basically was being a big head may be good for you. Scientists found that large-headed individuals with Alzheimer's have better memory and thinking skills than sufferers with small heads. All of which is quite interesting. You see, the next paragraph I found difficult to take. People with larger than average heads, like comedian Dara O Briain, appear to be better protected if they develop Alzheimer's disease, as studies suggest. Now, that would be all right if it wasn't for that. Like, the article actually came with a giant photograph of me next to the article, under the word big head, that protect me against Alzheimer's. Written underneath that was extra large, : report is good news for Dara O Briain. No, it's not. It's not good news, because I suddenly realised I've got a big head, apparently.
What do you mean you've suddenly
Dara, protect us from the Alzheimer's.
Back in Canada, I did some modelling. It was for medical, it was for penile dysfunction. It was a before and after picture.
This is true. I didn't model. I don't model for big head things. I don't regard myself as having a large head. I don't have difficulty buying hats. I don't have difficulty getting into jumpers. My head doesn't cause me no...
When did those three guys get here?
Look at me. I'm going to take you to a hall of mirrors and show you how you should look. It's going to
the kid from Mars. You see, look at that. It's fine.
Your head is absolutely enormous. In fact, on a normal-sized head, that would be a full head of hair.
To put in context how big it is, Dara, it has its own gravitational field. It's pulled in an entire planet behind it. This desk was straight when we started.
I was expecting sympathy. That's why I introduced it.
What I did was I said something about... I revealed a weakness in front of 6 comedians, and I thought, there's a group that'll help me through this.
I think of you all as friends. I don't think of you as comedians.
I saw one of the women interviewed from the site, and she said, putting a traveller in a house is like putting a traveller in a prison. But yet they're building them.
You can put a traveller in a lodge.
What is that character? It sounds like one of the Terrorhawks.
They're always claiming this
You've gone through so many different countries with that accent as well. Welsh, French...
What do you think? Did you hear the woman? She went, I put a curse on you, I put a curse. They're always giving it the curse. The minute it kicks off, I put a curse on you.
I saw you coming through the crystal balls,
No, Everybody watching this has got their remote control going, there's something wrong with the sound.
The answer is chickens, nurses and rain. What is the question?
Is it, what does Heston Blumenthal put in a trifle?
Is it name 3 things?
Is it what are the most used sound effects in the radio drama Monsoon Poultry Hospital?
There's been another monsoon for the chickens. Why are all the actors Scottish in Monsoon Poultry Hospital? Doctor, I think this chicken is drowning.
Is it all the things that my gran says are stealing her money when I go and visit her in the care home?
Is it what are the opening stage directions in the television drama Monsoon Poultry Hospital?
Chickens, nurses, rain, a man walks through the fog.
Well, this is the hospital I'm working in now, is it?
What was the name of Foghorn Leghorn's controversial early career porn film?
I'm sorry, I want to do more chicken hospital. We've lost him. We've lost him. That's finishing off the chicken at the end of it.
Doctor, get me the beaster.
I think we just have to say, I'm part of a film investment scheme. I put all my savings into the big budget production of Monsoon Poultry Hospital. I think it's right. Well, you're involved as well. I mean, because I play the role of Morag the nurse. Monsoon Poultry Hospital. I think we're going to make a lot of money back. It's it's me and you are involved.
Alfred Hitchcock. It's nice to know where the budget for this show goes.
I want to note, by the way, how well I look as a nurse. Surprisingly fitting. Big shoulders.
You've got a hint of the readers' wives about you.
If you turned up at my bed in a hospital, I'd discharge myself.
Listen, I have no surprise, no doubt you'd discharge yourself. My favourite Olympic torch story, by the way, is this week the Olympic torch was brought on the raft to the slalom course. What brilliant plan is this? Right, 1 second later, there's the Olympic torch.
What's weird about the Olympic torch days? It's having this incredibly exciting time. It's been on a zip wire in Newcastle. It's been sailing. It's been whitewater rafting. It's like it's got some sort of deal with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
It's like it's as if it's sort of somebody's stag do or something, isn't it? Taking the Olympic torch, whitewater rafting. I'm amazed it wasn't left in the booth of a lap dancing club or something. Like I so many of my umbrellas.
My favourite story during the week of the procession of the torch and the endless procession of the torch is Jill Mackinson-Sanders, who's the mayor of a town called Louth in Lincolnshire, who decided, as the torch was passing through her town, to dress up as one of the local products of the town of Louth in Lincolnshire. The town of Louth in Lincolnshire apparently is famous for its sausages. Here's how she tried to dress up to welcome the torch. She ran alongside the torch, as a giant penis down the street screaming. It does not look like me. Nothing. My arms do not start above my chin.
No, that's for the 100th programme and the first time we've been heckled by the audience. You look like a penis sausage.
Penis. Do you want to do? You probably can do some clever directorial thing just to disprove the fact that I look, can be done. Lucy, just to scotch the rumours that I look anything like a 6-foot-tall penis sausage.
Oh, look there.
Nothing like that.
Hold your cards up. Other hand.
Well, somebody's got a new Twitter avatar.
I'm always really freaked out by megabus. It's not the weirdest thing in the world, the megabus. Nothing against the bus service itself, but when you drive, like you drive a lot of time on the motorway, going to gigs, like the back of the megabus when you're driving along, like for those of you who haven't had the pleasure, there's times you just get hypnotised by that weird. There are many things I've observed. Firstly, why does that man have such large breasts? Staring at that man's breasts going, that is insane. What kind of...
Where can you go for £1?
I thought you'd have to contact Megabus. There's an address there.
I have to put plus a 50p booking fee as if people are going to go, well, that's a rip-off.
I'm telling you about this for the entire... In my ear, constantly, people are going, wear the hat, wear the hat, wear the hat, wear the hat. Because, yeah, they gave me a yellow hat because they think I look like the Megabus guy.
That means that man looks like a penis sausage.
They should call it penissausage.com. Oh, something else is already called.
You're just bringing this up to try and make everybody forget that you look like a penis sausage. That's exactly what's going on here. You just look like a penis sausage in a yellow hat.
Oh, no! I have lost ownership of the joke now.
Somebody's got another new Twitter avatar.
Happy Christmas.
Happy
This is the DVD your uncle bought you. Yeah. OK, the next topic is unlikely things to hear in a science documentary.
But will they find a cure in time? The last hope for mankind lies with scientists here at the Laboratoire Garnier.
And as the sperm swim towards the eggs, it's hard not to think that I've ruined this fried breakfast.
I'm never again going to have a fried breakfast.
Andy Dufresne. When he walked into Shawshank, I knew he was fucked.
OK, the next topic is commercials that never made it to air.
Have you got a wicked side? Then you're a prick.
Take 2 bottles into the shower. Not anymore. I've got a proper dildo.
With ABS, sat-nav and airbags, this may be the most advanced condom you ever buy.
Cash for cash. Send us your cash in an envelope and we'll send it back, minus commission.
Ash for cash. Put your cremated relatives in an envelope.
Got that bloated feeling? My uncle had that. He was dead in a week.
Smash for cash. Put in mashed potato in an envelope.
Why have we got barbecues at low, low prices? Because the summer's been shit and no one's bought them.
At the Dogs Trust, we never put down a healthy dog. But the minute one coughs, it's in the Thames.
Do you suffer from unsightly chest hair? Should have gone to Peck Shavers.
Lynx. Come on, virgins, wash your cocks.
Dara O Briain. We work, so he doesn't have to.
Oh.